back to the backyard, back out, back again. Tie up the laces on my kicks and I'm gone. Grab my glove, head out the door and it's on. Get a couple of friends and make my way to the road. Might've had uneven team, shit, that's just the way that it goes. I took some tape and got an old broomstick and I made it a bet. If we needed a bass, I just threw down my hat. Either that or the shirt off my back. And then we gather around for the sound of 3 fresh yellow balls. Open the cap. Yep. Put a little bit of dirt on my palms and I give it a good grip. Stick ballin', just me and my neighborhood clique. Day after day, just imitating the greats. Me, I was chipper, switch hitting up at the plate. And I gotta get a hit before the sun sets. It's almost dinner time, but mom, we ain't done yet. And now looking back, all I see's a bunch of kids with no worries. And I wonder where that all went. Where that all went. Get in my stance and stay low. The wind up the pitch and let go. I turn my hat to the back and hear the crack of the bat. And now it's back to the track, it's at the wall. Let's bring it back to the backyard, back to the backyard, back out, back again. After dinner I headed outside for some late night shots under the porch lights, hoping dad just might watch. I used to pretend there was only a second on the clock. I was down by 1 point and it all came down to this. I clenched my fists and gripped the ball. Took 5 or so shots and I missed them all. But that's life, so I do what dad taught me to do. I regroup, free my mind and keep my eyes on the hoop. Then let it fly from my fingertips floating. The sound drowns out and everything's in slow motion. All I see is one ball spinning away, but I stay right there in that moment. See, it was all so simple then. Whenever I needed to get out some energy, I would just get it out dribbling. But nowadays, the higher the energy, the higher the dose of Ritalin. Like, Doc, what the hell have you been giving them? What the fuck's a kid again? What the fuck's a kid again? I ask that question all the time. Like when you're talking to your friends, are they there or online? All I see is a bunch of kids with no worries, and I wonder where that all went. Where that all went. Get in my stance and stay low. Pivot my feet, now let's go. Cross over and lay it in. I'm taking it to the rim and baking it for the win all day.